Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of ISO. This is my third video of the 3-video series in response to the statement from the Federal Reserve Chairman saying that he's not changing the zero interest rate that they're charging the banks, and also all the stimulus bill, and that you see that huge deficit keep getting bigger and bigger, and as a taxpayer you cannot help but worry about your future. So we're here to talk about what kind of retirement fund you should consider at this point. New to the channel, ISO stands for In Search Of. I'm always looking for a better way of keeping my hard-earned money, work a little less, enjoy life a little bit more. And today we're talking about retirement, and this is one of the funds that I wish I know a little bit younger in life so I can start early. That is called Roth IRA. Roth IRA, you can thank the Senator William Roth that's starting this. But Roth IRA, the idea is for you to not paying taxes when you withdraw the money later. Does this sound good? Sounds good to me. So the idea is you, when you go to work and you get your paycheck, your paycheck would have your net income. So your gross income is the amount before taxes, and then they pay all the taxes and they deposit, the direct deposit into your bank account. That's a net, or that could be the amount that is written on your paycheck. That's the net. You're gonna contribute into Roth IRA using that net dollars. So that means you're ready to pay all the taxes. So this Roth IRA, when you open, it's gonna be flexible for you. You can withdraw the money anytime you want. And there's a note about it when I say anytime you want. It is not if you are 59 years and a half, but anytime before that you can withdraw at any time. So it's flexible. It is a after tax dollars, so you don't have to pay for taxes when you withdraw it. So this is different than the traditional IRA where you pay for taxes later. So the contribution, you pay it out of your gross earning right now. If you're a W-2 employee, you pay it with your gross dollar. So no tax has been taken out yet. So that go directly into your retirement, which is what I've been doing for years. So that will minimize your tax liability for sure. We're gonna go through a pros and cons of a Roth IRA so you can understand what the pros and cons are. But the first extinguish would be what is traditional and what is Roth. And like I said, one more time, traditional, pay taxes later. Roth, pay taxes now. So that means you can withdraw your money later, tax-free. So let's get to it. So the first thing that draw me to the Roth IRA, believe it or not, is that restriction. Usually, in my opinion, if the government restrict on something, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a good product. So the restriction, the first thing I see is that you can only put in $6,000 per year. Why the heck? Why only $6,000? If they don't care about how you save or how you save for your future, you can put whatever amount you want. With traditional IRA, you can put up to like $18,000 per year. Why is only $6,000 on Roth? That makes me curious. So I look more into it. So if you are single, making about $124,000 to $139,000 per year, you cannot open the Roth IRA. See, tells you. Maybe it's a good product. That's why they may take away it in the future. So if you're a couple and make more than $194,000 per year or $196,000 per year, you cannot open the Roth IRA. So if you work under that, like a poor man like me, you can contribute $6,000 per year. So $6,000 per person, so $12,000 per couple. So you want to put that $6,000 away for your retirement, and you can take that out later on for free, free of taxes, I mean. So that is the cons, right? The cons is the limit of how much you can put in, $6,000. And like I mentioned earlier, it is a flexible account, but if you are over the age of 59 and a half, the contribution you put in, they expect you to lock it in for the next 5 years. So you're already older, you need the money to grow. So I think it only makes sense for you to keep that money in there so you can gain some money. So if you're 59 and a half, you cannot withdraw the money within the first 5 years. So if you're under 59 and a half, you can take it out anytime. So if you have like a short-term, long-term goal, like for example, a short-term goal can be buying a house. And the best way for you to grow money would not be a saving account right now, because a saving account is so little. And by the way, that is the first video I made in this series. Go back and watch it please, so that you can see what bank or what financial institution you can move your money to that gain you the most interest right now. So the saving account will not be a way to save money for your down payment. You want to put the money into the market. So you put it into a Roth IRA, and then within a couple of years, it gains more in interest, so that you can get a bigger lump sum total with your down payment. So that's a short-term goal. The long-term goal would be your retirement, right? So your retirement, you would just let it sit there, and then it keep gaining more dividends and compound interest, so that you can get bigger and bigger, and then you can get withdrawn tax-free. So another con, the last con actually, would be that it's not taxable. What I mean is, it does not reduce your tax liability. So your total earning for the year, having the Roth IRA would not help you in any way, because you paid with the after tax dollar. So it's not helping you. So if you want to reduce your tax liability, your traditional IRA would be the way to go, because it reduces your total earning per year, so that your taxable income will be less. So if you want to save money on taxes now, the Roth IRA is not the way to go. The traditional would be the way to go. So, but that's not another video. So with the people that over 59 and a half, a little bit before I forget, is that if you do withdraw it, like if you are 59 and a half and over, and within the first 5 years you withdraw it, there will be penalty. So if you're younger than that, do whatever. So you can take some of the money out and use for whatever purpose. So I would like to use it like a emergency fund. I just put $6,000 in there every year, and that, you know, it just sit there and gain more compound interest. So I'll make another video on what brokerage you can use, because you say, oh sure, Roth IRA sounds like a good idea. Now what? What do I do? So I'll make another video on what kind of brokerage or app these days. Everything's virtual, right? So what app I use, why I prefer the app, Webull, and I'll leave you a link in the description below, so you can get your free stocks. So if you sign up with them, just for signing up, they give you 1 free stocks, and then you deposit $100 into that account. Let's just say open the Roth IRA account with them, deposit $100, they give you the second stock for free. So that's awesome. And anytime that anybody gives you anything for free, right? You know the fine print, of course. And it's always good to have money setting aside, and especially for your retirement. Social Security is going away clearly. Right now they make a big deal about the Trump law recently, where he deferred the holiday taxes. He didn't forgive them. You still have to owe that money into the 2020 tax year. But anyway, back to the point is that Social Security is going away. So the more diversified your retirement fund is, the better for you. So you want to have a little traditional, you have a little Roth, you have a little pension, you have whatever other investment that you can have. So in your golden years, you can have a peace of mind, and run chase it after your grandkids, or chilling over in Caicos, I don't know. But it's way better than having to go back to work at Walmart as a reader or something. So we got to look out for ourselves. So Roth IRA is what we discussing today. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please hit like and subscribe. That will help a lot with my channel, with the YouTube algorithm. Share this knowledge with everybody else, especially if you have teenager, college student. Share this with them so they can start early and compound that. Remember, they only can put in $6,000. So start now. See you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching, guys.